What you just saw is Bypass Chicken clear CBLNES, a level that was uncleared for about 2.5 years until Bypass Chicken did it on the 5th of August 2025. And it was left with that one clear for 9 months until today. This level obviously shines through its middle part. You know, it's one of the hardest parts I've probably ever learned. You could kind of compare it to that one Rafflesia part, except that it's just a lot harder. And I'm gonna analyze it really quickly, okay? So the first problem here is that it's charted in triplets. Because of that, I won't go like super deep in the patterns, but there's a few things. First up, there's these 5-5-2-5 patterns. You know, it's the same beat as this pattern, but just with the pseudos being replaced by 5-key rolls. On top of that, there's also like multiple 15-key zips, you know, that I actually manipped, if you can call it that, by just doing 7-7 and pressing 1 with my foot keys. Else there was several parts where I pressed different key counts than there really were. For example, this pattern, that's 9-5, but I pressed 8-6. Or this, where it really would be 3-7-2-5, but I did 3-6-3-5. So yeah, all of these key count changes was mostly just for consistency. For example, the last pattern I showed you was like to keep that 6 key up and don't have to switch between pressing 3 and 2 on the same hand. You know, it just felt less complex, okay? I don't know if I'm making sense here. Anyways, I can just show you my notations for this part, okay? And pay attention, because actually every time the screen flashes, it's a checkpoint I set, okay? Anyways, here we go. So I have many things noted here, you know, numbers that are the key counts I gotta press, and checkpoints here and there. It's really a fucked part, okay? I'm just gonna be really honest here. It's probably like one of the hardest parts I've definitely like ever had to learn. And it's crazy that this chart actually almost got U12, okay? Back when it got rated, you know, when Bypass Chicken cleared it, the raters all like voted for U12.5, and it's just one rater that forgot to vote, so it got U13, which is crazy. My feeling rating for this is like U14. I'm gonna be honest here. I don't know if I mentioned this, but learning the part took me 10 hours actually. And I don't mean that after 10 hours I was able to play it on full speed. No. I was only at the point where I practiced it on full speed. So I wasn't able to play it. I was only practicing it after 10 hours of efforts. Anyways, like I said, progress was slow. There's like one screenshot I sent to Bypass Chicken during learning where I did like the second half of the hard part on 75% speed. It's crazy how hard this level is, okay? I severely underestimated its difficulty. I'm gonna be honest here. Anyways, eventually I was able to play the part like halfway consistently, and I immediately went for the run of hard part to 100%. And then after I learned the beginning really quickly, which wasn't really a challenge, I grinded. And I got a few runs, right?
No, it's so easy from there, bro. Hell nah. I forgot the ending. I forgot the fucking... I just forgot. I literally just forgot. Oops.
But then, after a bit of grinding, I finally got the run.
Oh my. Oh
Yes! Whoa!
What the fuck?
Almost a year without another clear. GG, Keck, man.
That is such a fucked level, bro.
Was it fun?
It was fun, but it was also kind of not.
I'm so glad I did this. Also something I want to tell you, you know, at the end of the video, it kind of fits good. This song is like a ghost, okay? It basically doesn't exist. I searched everything. The thing is, Alpha, the creator of the chart, he deleted the video, okay? He deleted the video off the chart, so I didn't even know when the chart got posted. I had to research half the internet. Also, I got 100 Australian dollars for clearing this from Bypass Chicken. Thank you again, Bypass. That's a goated move. Anyways, if you want to see an absolute banger of a video, my Adofai World Cup 2026 video, then you can watch that right here.